Okay, I will explain for you what is the difference between SC value and U value. Okay, and SC value, this is a semiconductor. So when the sunshine here, sunshine here, and the radiation heat touch on the semiconductor will transfer become electricity. So most of the radiation heat will absorb here and transfer to electricity. So very few heat, radiation heat get into the house. So the SC value is very low. So that's why it can reduce a lot of SC value. And what is U value? U value is like a thermal conductivity. And this is another kind of window glass. Actually, we have air space inside, air space. And if you turn on the air condition here, inside, and because of the temperature indoor is cooler than outside. So this temperature is a low temperature, and the outdoor is high temperature. So if the U value is lower, so the air condition, it can save air condition, because the low temperature not easy transmit to outside. And also during the winter time, you turn on the heater here, and indoor is hot than outdoor. So that means high temperature here and the low temperature outside here. And if the U value is lower, so the thermal not easy to get outside. During the winter time, the low temperature air not easy to go outside. And on the other hand, during the winter time, the hot temperature air not easy to go outside. So if the U value is lower, the thermal conductivity is also lower. So you can save during the summertime, can save the cooling consumption, and during the winter time you can save heater consumption. So that's why this is our NTUSD solar glass in the fourth generation. It can only prevent radiation heat. That means the SC value can reduce. And the second generation of our heat insulation solar glass, and we put, this is our solar glass, and we put the air space inside, air space, and the U value will reduce. So that means it can save a lot of energy. It can reduce the SC value and also reduce the U value. This is the mechanism. In addition, why the solar glass very good heat insulation? Because we have a semiconductor inside. It can transfer the solar energy, the sun energy, become electricity. So a very good heat insulation, because most of the sun heat transfer here, and the heat cannot get into the house. So very good insulation. Hello everyone. Today we are going to do the heat insulation test. Heat insulation test. And we have several different kind of glass to do the optical and insulation test for you. So you will use the table to do the recording. I explain the different kind of glass for you, and you can follow the sequence of the glass to see the video. And for it's a normal glass, and in our test, the normal glass. For the normal glass, you will look. This is a tempered glass. Tempered glass is a kind of a normal glass, a normal glass. And another is for the. Yeah. And this is a standard glass, and 3 millimeter thickness. So there are several families use this kind of glass. It's very cheap, but we say this is a single tint glass. Very cheap, but the insulation capability is very bad. And the second is a tempered glass, and the tempered glass is a 5 millimeter thickness, and most of the family use this because when it break down and become small piece, so a little bit safer. So I think your family use this kind of glass. We call this tempered glass, 5 millimeter thickness. And then we are going to next. We call this is upgrade glass. What is upgrade glass? This is a kind of upgrade glass. And this glass is laminated by two glass. So you can look. This is a laminate together, and we also call this kind of glass a safety glass, like when the stone attack hit the glass, and this is like it will become like this. We call this is a safety glass. If the stone touch the glass, it's very safety. It's a crack like this. Because this kind of glass is we call this is the laminated glass. Laminate together by two glass. So we also call this is a safety glass, because when the stone hit, it becomes like this. And the number 4, we call this a double glazing glass. This is a double glazing glass, and actually is a space inside the two glass. It's a 10 millimeter thickness, and the inside is air inside the space, and we call this is a double glazing. Okay, then going to another type of glass. We are going to another type of glass, The number 3, we call insulation glass. Insulation glass. What is insulation? We have a special material inside. It's a low-E film, low-E material, low emission material inside. And this one is a low-E laminated glass. We call this is laminated low-E glass. Low-E is low emission glass. So it's a laminate low-E glass. And then it's a insulated low-E glass. What is insulated low-E glass? It looks like this. This is insulated low-E glass. Actually, it's a double glazing, but we have a low-E material coating on the glass, so it is also a kind of low-E glass, but it is a double glazing. Okay, then we will have several solar glass. This is the first one, solar glass, and then we will have several see-through solar glass. So the 50% is the see-through, as 50% solar glass. So we will have several kind of solar glass. It's a developed by me, by National Taiwan University of Science and Technology, NTUST. So this is solar glass, different kind of solar glass, and for your testing, different kind of solar glass for your testing. Okay.